just don't know about it yet. It's still a secret.
No,
Rise and shine, bitches.
no, that's a secret remote. That's yours. And this is mine.
Oh, somebody's moving out so I can move in. That's nice. That's not happening. All right, let's get into this. Planetary hour of, let's see, Mars in the sign of Sag. Moon is still in Cancer in transit. This is gonna be a big day.
Stop putting my phone on mute.
This is a big day today.
No.
Moon in Cancer is going to ingress into the moon in Leo at 12:34. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I see. All right, we got the moon at a square over to Chiron Aries, conjunct Jupiter Cancer, trine over to Saturn in Pisces retrograding, trining over to Neptune in Pisces retrograding, a sextile to Uranus in Taurus retrograding. A sesqui quadrant over to the North Node Pisces, opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, trining over to Mars in Sag, and then also the square over to Venus in Scorpio. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let me get my meditation music on. Cheek, you the reflection of me today, baby? Stay right there.
This is my secret room.
This is your sacred room?
Yeah.
Yeah. Careful. The dog is gonna bite your feet, Cheek. Be careful. That's tickles. All right, so today, November the 10th at 9:13 a.m. Started this reading at 9:11. Don't. I already told you no. You don't have no clothes on. Absolutely not. Your mom won't get you. Keep playing. Keep playing.
This is my secret room.
So on that side, not on this side of the camera, because you're naked, and if somebody see you, mommy gonna get you. Yeah, she gonna get you.
Come on now.
Careful.
Put that pink set on.
All right, Mercury in Scorpio, that's where the retrograding is going to happen. Mars in the sign of Taurus. I'm seeing, again, this whole 8th house and 2nd house opposition. All right. It has a lot to do with, I don't know if this is finances. All right. Mars being in Sag, that has nothing to do with no Mars and Taurus. I'll tell you that much. All right, so on the defense and or to the extreme. Moon in Leo. All right, and then the sun in Aquarius. I got all 6 signs out here already. All right. All 6 signs. Cheat. Go downstairs with Pa.
Why?
Because I'm doing my reading and you about to be loud. Go. Go downstairs with Pa. I don't care. I don't. All right, extreme defense, appreciation, and idealism here. Let's see what this is. All 6 signs. I don't know why this is coming out this way. Venus in Pisces. Mars in Cancer. Now I'm seeing water energy. The sun in Aries. And Mars in Scorpio. Somebody wants to be revengeful here. Starting some sort of quarrel. It could be involving a sun in Aquarius and a sun in Aries person. Someone wants you to be submissive to them or causing drama for you. And it's like affecting the emotional state overall. The 4th house, the 8th house, and the 12th house is here. That's what I see. All right, so this energy is coming out with this Aries energy. All right, having some sort of, it feels like power. Like, look at these 2 energies. It feels like trying to have a sense of power. And then we've got extremism, defense, appreciation, and the sun and Aquarius energy here. So somebody is going up against like their emotional feelings up against someone that has like very determined energy with all 6 signs. Okay. That's what this is. That's crazy work right here. All right. So it could be very revengeful, trying to cause some sort of quarrel, wants you to be submissive to them, something like that. Cheek, you staying up here, babe? Yes? All right, I'm going to close the door. Give me a minute. 1 second, you guys. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, there is Saturn and Capricorn energy with riches. Okay. This could be someone's reputation at hand, heading in the right direction. This could legit be like taking a position of leadership and or stepping into some sort of massive abundance. All right, let's take a look at this defense energy with Mars in Taurus. The star. Yeah, I feel like Aquarius's energy, you come out heavy on this reading. All right, as being defensive around your energy, like appreciating something. But there is like this sense of extremism around you. It kind of feels like someone is forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. All right, that's what this feels like. Let's see what else. I don't mess with nobody. I mess with these boobs. All right. I see the 9 of Swords here. So somebody, again, is trying to create some sort of like imprisonment for you, or some sort of mental like distortion of whatever you got going on here because of what they're trying to do in the extreme. You are protecting your energy because of whatever it is that you see as appreciation. All right. Let's look at extremism. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to slow you down. See what I'm saying? And this is how they're doing it. It has a lot to do with your mental state, thinking that they can distort you in some sort of way. All right, let's look at Aquarius's energy with the Sun in Aquarius with idealism. Queen of Cups. You're emotionally balanced here. All right. Very nurturing, very caring. It kind of feels like whatever's happening in the background to stop you from doing something is this person's energy that's trying to come in and start some sort of quarrel and seeking some sort of revenge. I'm seeing Mars in Cancer and Mars in Scorpio. So it could be affecting either your family, your foundation, and or your deep emotional feelings. It's almost like, I want you to be submissive to me. That's what this feels like. And it's coming through as the Sun in Aries. All right, let's look at this Mars in Cancer with the coral. The 6 of Swords. All right, so that could be something that you're willing to move on from. I see the World card, all right, to get you to end something that you're doing over here. All right, the Revenge card is coming out with the 3 of Pentacles. They don't want you investing in or cooperating with anybody else because they want you submissive to them, and they more than likely are coming through under attack. Yeah, I see the foot, baby. That's Pisces energy. All right, so Death card. They're trying to bring some sort of ending in here. All right, I like it. That's what this is. All right, major endings. They don't want you collaborating. It could definitely be a Capricorn. All right, this person is like wanting you to be under some sort of control, whatever that is. All right, maybe. Whoa, hold on a second. What's up, baby girl? What you doing up there, Zaza? Grab Zaza from up there, Chief. I know. Tell me about it. Whoa. So let's take a look at what this riches is that's coming in. The King of Swords. So heavy on concentration here. That's what that looks like. All right, in order for you to obtain your riches, somebody could be trying to have you experience losses in whatever your riches are. Okay, Saturn and Pisces energy at a trine to the Moon in Cancer today. So heavy on the emotional state. All right. This is more than likely where you're receiving this negative energy. It could be some sort of quarrel in the home environment, trying to keep you submissive to something, or making you do something out of something that you don't want to do. All right. But you're remaining assertive overall against this person's energy, whoever that is. All right. Yeah, the Magician. It's almost like trying to manipulate some sort of ending for you, or to get you to leave home. Something like that. That came out in yesterday's reading. All right, so that they can plan some sort of brand new beginning. Aries energy right here. All right, yeah, King of Pentacles. So again, focusing more so on the riches. Somebody wants to tire you out of doing something, all right, to keep you in this, hold on, baby, keep you in this like, oh, you're sick in the mind, or you're losing your shit, or trying to slow you down in what you're doing for work, so that they can affect, once again, the star's emotional state. You are a star seed. You're highly intuitive. You know exactly what's going on here. You're more than likely on the defense. And more than likely, it's creating some sort of tension for them because they continue to seek revenge and starting quarrels. Yes, my love bug. You chilled out now? Because Zaza right there. I know. Leave him alone. Let him chill until I'm finished, baby. All right, so that's what I see here. It's something that you do, it looks like to me in the public eye, that makes you a lot of damn money. All right. That's crazy. A lot of money. All right. I like who I like, and who I like knows that I like them. So don't question me on my relationships or who I like. Because y'all all be deleted. I know, right? It's so funny. They crazy, right? In this secret room. That's crazy because I called determination. I took every other card out but that one. So you're determined to achieve some sort of goal here, and where someone consistently tries to stop you from doing something that you want to do. Yeah. That's what I see. Sheik, I might have to turn this around, baby, because I got to plug my charger in. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
This way?
You said what?
We turn it this way?
Yes.
But you turn it back this way.
Don't worry. I'll fix it. All right. So we have, there could be some sort of anniversary coming up. Today's a birthday, a holiday, an important day. So we have a birthday in the household today. Let's see what this is all about.
All right, I don't know there.
Yeah. You want the pillow? No? You sure? Okay. So it's coming through with anniversary and complying here. All right. So this could be someone that wants to put some sort of rules or laws or unwritten rules over your energy. Okay. Let's see why. Again, they're doing something out of force is what it feels like. Out of force. All right, confession, prayer, repentance. This has something to do with religion. All right, so somebody's birthday today, there's some sort of unwritten rule that you have to abide by in the spiritual religious community or something like that. That's what I see. What happened? You want what pillow? This one? Don't let Zaza stay on it because he stank, baby. You cold? Oh, I was going to say get under the cover. All right, so there's peace, there's harmony, there's order that's required here, and it looks like some sort of experimentation could be happening, or you're creating with the universe somehow, some way. All right, something around you is protected. I don't know, Spirit just said go into the angel tarot. Okay. What's that about? Something around you guarantees some sort of protection. All right. And where someone here, it could be an important holiday, whatever it is, I see you needing to comply with rules or something having to do with like confession and prayer. All right, to bring things back in order so that you can create with the universe. The Spirit is telling me to go into Angel Tarot. What's this? The Empress. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. All right, so this would definitely have to be where the feminine energy overall is very significant to having peace in their life. It's here twice. All right, so if you're committed to someone in marriage, or you're committed to someone in a relationship, it's coming through that the father figure here is more than likely going to confess. All right, and this could be an important day starting today. But Jupiter is going retrograde tomorrow. Jupiter has all to do with the spiritual community or religion or your beliefs or things like that. And I see here that there's going to be a review around that. All right, some sort of unwritten rule. Let's see what that is. Yes, baby. Huh? She knocked out, yeah. The Empress is coming out here with the stars. So clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. All right, so if there was a mother figure trying to attack a starseed or something like that, I'm talking. You gotta give me 1 second. She's sleeping. She's watching TV. I see her. Who's watching TV? Huh? Okay. Shh, quiet. Just chill back. Relax. So I got the Empress and the Star. I got Taurus and I got Aquarius' energy here. It could be Libra as well. All right. But it's giving me fertility and fruitfulness. It says assures peace between married couples. Whatever is happening here in the background, it looks like some sort of unwritten rule or something having to do with religion. All right. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. Someone was more than likely trying to attack you if they were coming after you, you know, trying to keep you submissive to something. All right. The Two of Swords. This is about you breaking the circle, lifting opposing barriers, and bringing in some sort of victory here. All right. So that's heavy Libra energy. I see the Eight of Cups. This is the Saturn and Pisces energy transformation. Gives constellation in some sort of adversity. You could have been going back and forth with somebody. That's what it felt like, the quarrel. All right, going back and forth with somebody here. Why is this blocking your brand new beginning? The Five of Cups, the Mars and Scorpio energy. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and the deliverance from bondage. Someone tried to keep you bonded, attached, and or imprisoned to some sort of energy. Cheek, hold on. That's fine, baby. Stay right there. Quiet. The Hermit, alchemy and transformation, rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. All right. And split the deck. You were on a mission here to protect against slander and or impious people. Those that try to attack you, you're being defended and or protected from whatever that was. It could be a spiritual court thing. It could be like where star seeds and or feminine energy star seeds are being protected overall. Or you were meant to come in and break some sort of cycle of having to comply to someone trying to keep you in a sense of a bondage or an attachment, or to keep you in prison in some sort of way so that they can have control over you. That's what this feels like. All right, so I could be speaking to, again, a sun in Aquarius or a sun in Aries person. Or that's just the energy. All right. I feel like you have these angels fighting for you overall. Because I'm seeing like this angel is lying down here with this lion. You've got the protection of a dog around you. All right. You got a feminine energy that is a starseed, or this is you as a Taurus feminine, as a Libra feminine, as Venus overall. And or this energy being here, that of Aquarius's energy, the star. Cheek. Your feet. It just cooked everything over. Move your feet over some. All right. So whatever it is, it kind of feels like somebody's trying to piss you off because they have some sense of authority and wants to control something around you. It doesn't happen. All right. They can't stop what you're doing because they want you to stop what you're doing. Something like that. Okay. That's what this feels like. It's like you're already moving in this energy of peace. That's what that is. Cheek the volume down, baby. Or you could go downstairs with Pa. Thank you, baby. All right. So I'm seeing the Hermit. This could be a spirit that's doing this. This could be a spirit. Literally. Needing attention. Look at the Aries person here. All right. This is like someone needing to come in and take a leap of faith. If this person is not communicating something, then more than likely they're not going to get their brand new beginning and what they want. Okay. Show me this Hermit energy again. Ruling over some sort of natural events that are taking place here and how someone is going to be moving forward with some sort of spiritual progress. The Six of Swords. You could be relocating somewhere, moving on to the next level of something, and or bringing a sense of calmness after the storm. Six of Swords is this energy of just like, hello. You know what I mean? It's a transition. That's what it is. All right. I got a lot of notifications. Am I fucking popular this morning? 2112 in the chat. I got a lot of notifications coming through. It's a lot of energy going on around me right now while I'm trying to do this reading. So the fact that I'm still focused is kind of, it's getting me like, yes, I feel like I'm fulfilling my mission this morning. All right. So what's the slander all about? Because I see the Four of Swords here. That's like Jupiter, Libra energy. There could have been some sort of like negotiation happening in the background. It could have been where someone was going either through marriage counseling, or this could be where it feels more so like something having to do with like bringing something into balance. Okay. The Queen of Swords. See what I'm saying? It's like you're going to fulfill your mission. If you have something to say, you're going to say it. Queen of Swords, you don't fucking play out here. You get the job done. I don't mean to curse around her, but this is why I don't like doing my readings when the kids are around, because I know how I talk. All right. Let's see. So let's look at the Empress and the Star. Let's look at this energy here. The Justice. This has a lot to do with something going on against protection in like court. Okay. Heavy on Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Libra here. The Star is here. Aquarius's energy. The Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. It's something that you're doing that's original, and how you're overcoming those that have been trying to create some sort of quarrel or seeking revenge on you some way, somehow. And you're protected by this. All right. You're protected. You're guarded. All right. Because you move in this energy of innocence. All right. You got purity here and purify here. That's crazy. So your energy is moving in this energy of pure. You're at peace with others. All right. You've gone through some sort of major transformation or something. And now you're meant to come in and like care for others, whether that's teaching them, assisting them, supporting them in some sort of way. That's what this looks like. All right. So whoever this is that's coming through is given an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius masculine energy that you're supposedly in this alignment to have a brand new beginning with. This person more than likely has not come in yet. Uranus is now in Taurus. All right, so there's some sort of changes that have to take place. And I don't know if you're dealing with a legal case here, all right, and someone's trying to force you into having some sort of connection with the fire sign, all right, or feeling like that's part of your justice. You would know if you knew, all right. It probably didn't happen yet, or it's not meant to happen because that's not who you choose to move forward with. You're experiencing number one, 5 of Cups, that's Scorpio's energy. 8 of Cups, that's Pisces energy. 2 of Swords, Libra's energy. I see Aquarius out here with the star, and the Empress is Taurus again. What I'm seeing here is there's someone that's seeking revenge over your losses. There's some sort of indecision on what's happening with this starseed mother figure and how something is taking place in court. So that, you can go co-create with the universe and be at peace. Someone wants you to comply with some sort of unwritten rule and say, oh, well, you need to confess this first. Someone either did something to you, or there is a spirit that is overlooking something that is being negotiated in the background in which you don't fucking see. Or it was meant to be kept hidden from you, or someone continuously causing some sort of quarrel because they're pissed off that they can't stop you from doing what you're doing. Something like that. Don't get me started, because y'all know what I'm talking about here. You're protected. Nobody can fuck with you. That's what this is. All right. Let me clarify this Empress energy here with this star. I don't know if this is like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius mother figure. Okay, because it was coming through clarified by the Queen of Swords here. Overall, this spirit. I don't know who this is. She didn't go sit the fuck down. Or this is the person protecting you. I don't know. All right. You more than likely don't even see them. 2 of Swords. Because it's like, it's giving, don't fuck with me. It's giving that. All right, because you're not supposed to be connected to this person experiencing losses. You've gone through your own transformation, and this person keeps trying to come through in your energy because there's some sort of anniversary coming through, or a holiday, or a celebration or something that either someone wants you involved in and you don't want to be there, or it's like you want no parts. It's given that. That's what it's given. The Empress. All right, Saturn and Sag. This person is coming in trying to either burden you or wants you to feel like, oh, you fulfilled your journey here already. This is a 10 of Wands energy, by the way. Saturn and Sag says you're structured. You're more than likely seen as a leader in your spiritual community. All right, so more than likely you are protected and or defended because you're moving in the energy of humility, innocence. All right, that's what I see. You're purified here. Show me what's going on with this court issue. Whatever is happening. All right, someone attacking you in court, or this is someone protecting you during travels. This is like spiritual travel. That's what I feel this is. Queen of Swords, all right, Justice, and this is travels. How are you going to transition and move into a calmer phase here this morning? All right, the Star. Let's see. See what I'm saying? Somebody's seeking revenge over you. And or this could be your energy. Mars in Scorpio says at a square to Aquarius's energy, it's tension, but you have some sort of phenomenal achievement and it's off with your head type shit. That's the energy of transformation in itself, Mars in Scorpio. All right, so let's speak on Aquarius's energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's just say you've been on a spiritual journey. Aries and Libra are your opposing energies in the houses of travel and or communication or higher knowledge, okay? And Mars sits in Capricorn for you. So we're speaking about 9th house, 10th house. If you've gone through a spiritual transformation and you're seen as more than likely a leader here in Scorpio season, and why we're seeing Mercury in Scorpio is because someone doesn't want you moving forward. They're coming to you at the extreme of trying to end something for you because you're transforming and you're moving on to the next level, or you're ascending at a higher level, something like this. And they're trying to either attack you or make you feel that you're at your highest at this point in time, but trying to burden you to get you to step away from something. I hope this makes sense. All right, so you're about to break some sort of cycle here, a lift of whatever opposing barrier you have. Concentration, risk, isolation, and decision. Look at all this Saturn energy. If this is your energy, you're very disciplined, structured, and you know exactly what decision you're making here. All right, this could be you choosing to stay indoors, do something long and patient work that requires more than likely all of your attention because it's concentration that's needed. And confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and this is something that you choose to take a risk with here. You're Saturn's child is what I just heard. And this is the energy of the Mars in Gemini that I just saw with the Nine of Swords coming out next to the Sun in Aquarius. This energy, someone trying to create some sort of mental distortion for you, creating anxiety, depression, worries, or fear that you're on the wrong pathway here, which you are not. All right, someone is seeking revenge because you're fulfilling your spiritual journey. Heavy on the Saturn this morning. First house, third house, sixth house, ninth house. More than likely, 3, 6, 9, you're like manifesting with the universe. As I said, you're creating with the universe here. You're exploring something different. You're like a fucking moon man out this bitch. Okay, that's what I see. The 3, 6, 9 manifestation method could be of significance here. Heavy on the Saturn. Heavy mutable energy, so more than likely you are adaptable, flexible, and versatile with whatever environment you are placed in. It does not matter. Okay? That's what I see. Now, let's get into this Eight of Cups energy here with transformation and how curing, what is it? It's giving consolation in adversity. Clearly, you're dealing with some sort of adversity here this morning. All right. It looks like you're moving restless. All right. Moving restless. You're good. You're good. And then you got prosperity coming your way here with the Five of Cups. So the destruction of your enemy and the deliverance from some sort of bondage. All right. That's that Mars and Scorpio energy in which we see right here. Whoever's seeking some sort of revenge over you, or that's your phenomenal achievement. All right. See? Sun in Libra. So I told you it's tapping in with like Taurus, Libra, Aquarian energy here in majors. The Hermit, it could be Virgo. All right. Sun in Scorpio as well. So your determination is showing others, all right, that you have lots of endurance in your energy overall and helping bring in some sort of quote unquote transformation. It's here on the Eight of Cups card. Y'all can read it yourselves. All right, you have some sort of wisdom or something to pour out to the universe. Maybe that's what it is. That's what the star does. It's a very healing energy. And I also see that you know about alchemy and transformation as well. So more than likely, the Hermit, you have spiritual knowledge. You're hot under there? Get up, get from under the cover, baby. The window's open, so that way you can get some air in here. I got to get my phone on the charger before it dies, you guys. Give me 1 second. All right, got a little darker in here, you guys. 1 second, lights out. All right, we're back in action. That's all I need. Somebody wants to know, are you valid? Jazz is always valid. Let's be clear. Okay, I am always valid. That's crazy work right there. Are you valid? Jazz is always valid. I hope so. Not that I need anybody to see me that way. I don't give a shit. Anyway. Let's see what's going on here. I need like some meditation music or something. There we go. Alright, let's get into this. I feel like this is, whatever this is, it's intense. It's at a higher level of like you seeing something about, or how the spirits see you, or how much protection you have around you, something like that. Let me pull on this energy again. The Empress coming out twice, first position. Well, damn. Aren't you valued? All right. The Empress. You got a lot of spiritual strength, or you have the protection of a mother figure that could be crossed over as a spirit that don't fucking play about you. All right. Somebody's trying to test you and the barriers that you have put up right now with others. Something like that. This could be like if you're moving on from a situation from the attachment of a mother figure as well. This person is not happy. Your mother is not happy with you. Okay. The Lovers is here. All right. It could have been a decision that was made in the past that was done out of, I don't know, some sort of manipulation. And this person could be trying to manifest you back. I'm seeing the Lovers with the Magician heavy on the Mercurian energy right here. So the Mercury retrograde could be trying to bring people back, where they're trying to enter your vicinity and you're like, fuck no, something like that. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. And if you choose not to do so, they're coming to slow your ass down on your journey. You're moving cautious with this person. You don't fuck with them like that. And not at all. All right. I don't know what happened, what took place, but that's what it's giving me. Yeah, I definitely feel like it has something to do with like a mother figure and a child here. The King of Pentacles is in your energy as the Page of Cups, showing love. The Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody that clearly is with you long-term. Three of Swords. I don't know if this is something going on with like a breakup, heartbreak, losses. All right. Or this is what this mother figure wants for you. All right. She hiding under the blanket. I feel like if this person knew that you've gone through like some sort of separation from someone that you were committed to long term, because the Empress obviously would be with someone, King of Pentacles, that's their long term. Maybe you have children with this person. But the fear of you having a family with this person, if this is someone new that you're moving on with, she can't stand that shit. I say she because it's coming through as a mother figure. If this is you, more than likely, you have a fear of creating a family with someone because you're not sure if it's going to go long term. Like already you feel like there's some sort of like, what's that word I want to say? Like you're not sure if you want to be devoted to this person is what I mean. Like you have fear of being devoted to this person long term. So something requires a lot of strength here. All right. I see the Tower. So there could be like unexpected changes that are going to take place or happen, whatever that may be. I don't know. And then the Three of Pentacles is surrounded by this Queen of Cups energy. So whoever the mother figure is in this dynamic overall, it could be affecting the way that you tap into your psychic abilities. This could be like your intuitive instincts, your gut instinct, whatever you want to call it. And that's why you need to be protected from this person. All right. You have to be protected. Yeah, absolutely. The energy of the Sun is here. So it's going to expose to you what kind of energy is around you right now that is telling you here. The Nine of Wands is like, have those spiritual boundaries up with somebody. That's what this is. So this is someone that's either trying to manipulate or trying to return back into your life. Mercury retrograde energy. That's what this is. They want to act like they have something to give to you or reciprocate to you. All right. That's what I feel. Somebody wants to like give you something to make you feel that you're coming back, you know. I don't know. See what I'm saying? I don't know if this person is trying to align you with someone emotionally. That could just be a hidden intention for whatever reason. All right. Playing the hidden enemy just to have their own motive behind something. No. Yeah, no. I feel like you're moving forward independently. Nine of Pentacles. You don't have to have involvements with who this person is. And I feel like this is why this is a spiritual court thing. Legit. So it's coming through as the Empress and the Star. So this will be like a mother figure in connection to a starseed. All right. Something like that. Or this is your energy and what you need to protect yourself from. I don't know how else to explain that because that's just what it is. All right. I'm going to run back to this energy of what's happening in the background, because I feel like you're doing something here, caring and supporting others and assisting others in some sort of way. Maybe you're accompanying somebody, or this is someone's spirit accompanying you. Somebody's trying to send you out a message or something, like a letter. All right. Yeah. Something about like having courage throughout this time of transition. All right. Like remaining determined, being brave or something like that. Because this is going to be a big change for you. Told you, there's some sort of manipulation happening overall. Like somebody could be using you or trying to strategize against you or make arrangements against you in some sort of way just to kind of play a game with you here. It could be created by gossip. It could be however. All right. It's just manipulation. All right, so whatever, maybe this person feels like it's because you're declining them. or the connection that you guys have is like fading out or something like that. It doesn't feel legit. It feels like, why are you even still around me? That's what it gives. All right. So something here having to do with like your worth. I see success lies in your hand, efforts being rewarded. Whatever is within reach is because you did the work. All right. You may be seen as a healer. You may be someone that is in this energy of bringing others to comfort. All right. Or helping somebody repair something in their lives. Or they feel like they have a say-so because they've assisted you in some sort of way throughout your journey or your quote-unquote transformation, right? So it's something that's going on here. So if you do something regarding like healing work or treatment work, or you're declining someone that has manipulated you in the past, it's because your efforts and your rewards are heading your way. And you kind of know it. And it's pushing you to be more determined now than ever. That's what it feels like. I like it. All right, so you've struggled desperately in overcoming whatever, you see as your victories. I feel like something in your energy is helping others repair. All right, and those that are feeling empty are because you left their asses in the past. Okay. And you're persevering towards your goals here with being, ambitious. Focusing more so on your emotional state being balanced within your yin and yang. Something like that. You have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, you have a sense of authority in your energy, you're moving towards your abundance, your wealth, your good luck, your blessings. It looks like, however, someone has tried to mislead you, conceal something from you, cheat you out of a situation. All right, that person could be trying to escape their own karma, if I'm hearing that. All right, because they either, I don't know, this would be like someone that wastes a lot of money on gambling, or they're in debt, or they just waste money on bullshit. That's what it feels like. All right, something having to do with like a vehicle. Somebody's vehicle is yellow. Okay? Somebody's vehicle is yellow because I see it here 3 times. Heavy on the yellow. Or this is just solar plexus energy. Solar plexus is fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, and it was coming through earlier that way. Where someone is not ready for a brand new beginning. It was coming through with like Uranus's energy. All right, making major change. So however somebody is like trying to cheat you out of a situation, or I don't know. It feels like personal gain, almost. Wisdom and abundance. All right, that's where your energy is at. On the other side of it, it kind of feels like someone's trying to escape whatever it may be that they have been trying to mislead you with here. But it was all started through manipulation. And I feel like that's what this whole court thing is about. All right, it's like a spiritual court thing. Let's see. So you have a sense of respect out here. I feel like you are being supported, possibly by like a community of people. All right, like you move in the energy of sincerity. You could be exchanging some sort of information that's disclosed, and where other people are trying to inquire what's going on. All right. And it looks like here it has a lot to do with your mental relaxation and what's required in order to do the type of work that you do. All right. I see you're being examined here. There's some sort of inheritance that could be on the way after you end up purifying, and I don't know, it just kind of feels like a sense of a shift that takes place. All right, so examine delivery. So maybe you're being examined how you're delivering a specific message, or how the message is delivered to you by whoever it is. I don't know. All right, something here just feels like it being cleaned up, emptied. This is something that you practice on a day-to-day routine, okay? Because I'm seeing the health card. The health is 6th house energy. It's day-to-day. You do something out of generosity. You do it with an open heart. You do it without expectation in return. Something like this, all right? It's all part of the process here. That's what I see. It's all part of your journey, all right? And it looks like there's something involving romance or of love in whatever it is that's on the opposite side of whatever is coming your way. All right, show me whatever this manipulation is. Let's see. Show me manipulation. I got a lot of readings to do today. I feel like this could be like a government organization or someone that has a position of authority, all right, that knows about what's going on with your accomplishments, that wants to manipulate them, whatever that may be. All right, show me sunset here. Why are you declining this person? They don't like your eccentricity. All right. They don't like that you are smart. All right. That success lies in your hand. They don't like that you're a healer. They don't like your determination, or maybe they do. This is why you're being examined. Okay. Yeah. Because it looks like you're of value here. All right. You're of value. I'm seeing the sun in the 2nd and the 10th houses. Those are earth houses. So you could be very grounded. Look at this. Moon in Taurus. So this could have been that you are seen as a feminine energy that's very healing. This is like an Empress energy with the moon in Taurus. And we just had a full moon in Taurus on the 5th of November. All right. So determination is here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it kind of looks like Venus and Gemini. You're able to flatter people with what it is that you communicate. Okay. Wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. So whatever you have like knowledge about, whatever you're book smart about, is a big deal. That's how you bring in your abundance. All right. And it's because, yeah, you have knowledge that you impress people with. A lot of people may feel like you're bluffing or something like that. All right. Jupiter and Gemini energy, it looks like it's a bluff energy, but you know what you're talking about. What's this? Yeah, that's why I feel like the moon in Aquarius, the moon in Leo was coming out with the sun in Aquarius earlier. It was coming out with whatever you do is very much appreciated. All right, cornucopia energy here. I like it. I like it a lot. It feels positive. It feels like nothing can stop you. Whatever, let's just say, let's look at this energy of like the sincerity. However you're being supported. It's because of what you discovered, or Mercury retrograde in Sag right now is going to be the review of information that's meant to come in for you from abroad. All right, meaning that your spirit guides are protecting the energy around you of what's being disclosed. So if there is a spiritual court thing going on, more than likely, it has a lot to do with like, is your mental relaxation okay? Is your health okay? Are you getting enough sleep? It's like that's what's being examined in the background overall. Like so that you can get the message across clearly. All right? And that could be where you're taking a risk. Because it came out earlier, heavy on the Saturn. 3, 6, 9, and the 1st house. All right? So you're concentrated. All right? You do something to fulfillment. You continue to take the risk. Like you have a lot going on here. And you do something in isolation that you put a lot of long and patient work into. All right, that's what I see. So there could be a lot of resistance going on right now overall. And what you see that is of value, all right, maybe there has to do with something that you have to put a lot of work into in the media. All right, whatever that may be. And then I'm seeing the moon in Sag here again, where it kind of feels like you have to have that boundary up. You know what I mean? Like you have to keep focused on whatever seems to be like that spiritual ascension that you're moving toward, because it looks like you're putting in work. You putting in work out here. That's what it looks like. All right, so let's look at what this cheating concealment energy that keeps trying to either mislead you, tries to escape from you, or tries to chase you around or something. I don't know. Somebody spends a lot of fucking money, like a lot of money, wasting money. That's what this is. That's the person that wants to keep you in submission to them by cheating you out of situations or keeping something concealed that you possibly don't know about. Okay? Or they think that you don't know about. Something like that. Maybe this person is a bit dramatic. All right? Or surround, you know what I'm saying? The sense of your idealistic energy. Again, it has to be where it's like dramatic. Maybe they chase you around a lot. All right? Maybe they chase you around a lot. And it's to the point where it's dramatic. They're either gambling, wasting their time. Like they're chasing after a starseed here that's clearly protected. You do something out of generosity. It looks like you're being examined by the higher power. All right? Like because of what you've discovered about them maybe. All right? Sun in Scorpio is clarifying the Spendthrift card. All right, so I don't know if this is just here in Sun and Scorpio energy. All right, it's coming out on the opposite side with Venus in Taurus, so I'm seeing opposing energy now. This could be like a counterpart of yours that's a bit like dominant a little bit. All right, well, Mars and Sag is dominance. Yeah, they're a little extreme. Okay, that's what I feel. This person's a little extreme. And it could be in the way that they communicate. They come off a little extreme, like forcing you to do something like that. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So let's look at this energy of like how you're being respected and or supported by who. So you're being respected and supported because of your patience, about how much work you've done, how much knowledge you've given to somebody in the workplace even. All right, so you could be helping someone that's like having difficulties with learning. Okay, maybe that's what this is. So you're being respected and supported in times of you being patient. All right, you're being examined on something involving transportation or something having to do with your inheritance and how that's going to come in. All right, Mars in Leo's energy. It kind of feels like this is where you're being more on the defense though. Maybe you look like you have the ego or the pride coming into this situation overall because you've been very patient. Okay, how does that make sense? I don't know. All right, but the Mars in Leo's energy is saying like whoever's on the other side that's examining you, this person could definitely be a bit egotistical or prideful, like holding their head high on whatever that may be. Show me this delivery energy. All right, because this is how someone feels like, oh, well, do you really deserve that inheritance? Something like that. Okay. It's because, again, I told you, you've been devoted to something or someone. I feel like they don't want to give you your props. All right, because it's all part of the process. It's all a part of your journey. It's all part of your growth. If you continuously give with an open heart, you're doing something out of generosity. You move in this energy of purity. You're cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone wants to be like, well, do you really deserve this? Like, it's something like that. And I don't know if it's a mother figure, but it's almost like you've discovered who you know is examining you and or how something's affecting your personal life, your achievements, your goals, your money, your something like this. Because it had a lot to do at the beginning with the riches that were meant to come in for you. Maybe this is the person that wants to commit to you in marriage or the person that you are romantically involved with already. This is what's at the bottom of the deck. Someone like your person wants to, your spiritual soulmate, all right, or whoever sees you as like the Empress or the Starseed or your father figure, your boss of whatever you do here in the spiritual community and how you're being defended and or protected. That's what this person is seeking here. Like, are you genuinely who you say you are? Something like this. Or there could be a mother figure that's blocking you from your person because she knows that this person you're going to be with long term and you're going to create a sense of stability in your life. That's what this is. That's what it feels like, at least. What was that? Because I wanted to be seen. All right, so again, this is what's creating some sort of like drastic change of opinion, Mercury and Scorpio's energy, and where it's going to retrograde. It's like somebody didn't say how they really saw you in the beginning, all right? Or someone spoke bad on your name while you were going through some sort of transformation in your life. That's what I see this is. Like, you move legit in generosity. It's a process. You're on a journey, and you're in this energy of purity. Somebody doesn't want you to be seen that way. All right, so you got a lot of Mercurian energy out here. I see the 8th house, the 9th house. I see the 5th house. What else? Yeah, 8th, 9th, and 5th house. All right, so this could be something, again, it could be a bit dramatic in the way that someone communicates something, or maybe somebody feels like, oh, you're just, you know, so theatrical. No, you're not theatrical. You actually are very idealistic here. You have wisdom, once again, to pour out to the universe. We saw that energy twice already. And it's here. You're very book smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that you need to bring to the collective overall and where you have to achieve a goal. And somebody sees you as, like, the one. Like, you're flattering this person with how smart you are or whatever it is. I don't know. All right. But then you also have an energy that's trying to be on the defense here and trying to, like, seek revenge because they don't want you to go in their direction, or they could just be out of jealousy or envy. I don't know. All right, so yeah, continue doing what you're doing. I don't know, there's a sense of isolation here, lots of concentration again. All right, it's part of how your inheritance comes in. I'm telling you, whatever you're devoted to, that's how your inheritance comes in. That's what I see. All right, and it's coming through with what you're concentrated on. Heavy on the Saturn here. Heavy on the Saturn. All right, let's see this energy. I see Sun in Pisces, Saturn in Capricorn again with riches, and then Mars in Virgo. So somebody's criticizing the type of work that you do because more than likely you are a psychic or you have some sort of connection to your vision. Could just be highly intuitive. And you help others in the health field, meaning that you bring some sort of like treatment or repair to this person's life. Where was that card? Here it is. Has something to do with the health. All right. That's what I feel this is. Split the deck. Told you. And this is what you're trying to defend. Like your character here or how people see you or whatever that may be. I don't know. All right. Someone's trying to stand in the way of your goals or your achievements or something like that. It's weird. I don't know why. But it looks like you're being protected or watched or examined. I don't know how to explain that. All right. Let me clear this out. I'm hearing the vehicles that back up. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. So there could definitely be something about like transportation here. All right. 1 second, you guys. Okay. What's next? Let's get into this person that wants to date you and or put a ring on it. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's tap into this energy. Who's this person? What do they want? Okay, hold on. Connections, romance, love. What does this person want here? Something having to do with like you guys' bond, or I don't know. They might be coming in with like a token of appreciation or wants to commit to you somehow. This is someone from the past. Could be a Sun and Scorpio person. All right, someone you more than likely have children with. The Six of Cups. Someone that you've known from like your younger years of like when you were a child, something like that. Somebody you might have grown up with. The Ace of Cups. Somebody has like a lot of love for you. Yes. And I feel like this will be publicly known by everyone around you. Okay. I'm seeing 6, 6, 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands. So there was something that somebody loves about you. This could be someone that you know from the past because you do something in the public eye. Something like that. I don't know what that's all about, but... All right, your romantic partner, and this person more than likely sees you in the public eye, especially if you're doing something in the media. Like they feel like they have an emotional bond with you already. Like they want to commit to you. Like you're like a token to them. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you. Kind of like they want to gift you something. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Love, Ace of Love, Ace of Cups. I said it, Ace of Love. All right. Are you not like accepting this person's offer? You might be rejecting this person. My head itches. I see 10:06 on the clock. It's because you're focused on work. Spirit just showed me the 6th house and 10th house. Okay. Maybe this is somebody you know from the workplace. You rejected this person, or you neglected this person, or you feel like you missed your opportunity with this person. Yeah. I feel like the opportunity will come back around because Jupiter is about to go retrograde tomorrow on the 11/11 portal. This is like a doorway opening up for you for this opportunity to come back around. To either bond with this person, create something with this person. All right. Mercury is now in retrograde. Definitely the communication is open right now. So if this person's coming back around, whatever this is that I feel like a mother figure tried to block you from, more than likely the opportunity is going to present itself. It's whether you want it or not, though. All right, that's what I feel. The moon is still in Cancer. This is moon in Cancer energy, and then Jupiter goes retrograde. So it's happening literally from today until tomorrow.
At Primrose Schools, teachers use Peanut the Pony to model.
I don't know what that's all about. A teacher? Somebody tried to teach you a lesson. That's crazy. Me and my sister had a conversation this morning about a dream she had with a teacher of hers. And I was like, well, the lesson learned here was, and she's like, no, that's not what I think it is. You decipher what you think is happening here. 2020 could have been of significance with someone that you worked with that you rejected back then. I don't know. You have some sort of emotional bond with this person, though. They see you in the public eye. They got love for you. This is a person from the past, is what it's saying. More than likely, it could be over 6 years ago. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. You're having some sort of victory here. You're getting opportunities that are presented. And it looks like this person is connected to however you are romantically involved. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. We're just going to leave it at that. Maybe you do have a boundary up with this person. But you need to be optimistic about it. It could be a Sagittarius, or it could just be someone that you feel you're not ready to be committed to just yet. Like there's some sort of like space there. All right, because I don't know if this person is freaked out because you're seen as High Priestess, or you intuitively know that there's something in the background that you can't quite put your finger on yet. All right, something about your spirituality is what this person feels like, you know, bonds you guys together. That's what it could be. I don't know. All right, show me this ring energy. Why is this energy, like, who's this person? Why do they want to be committed to you or bonded to you? Or why do you feel like you have a bond with this person? Venus and Scorpio's energy. It's supposed to be a secret bond. So the baby in the room earlier, my niece, she kept saying, this is a secret room. This is my secret room. Okay? Something about, like, you and this person having some sort of connection secretly. Maybe in the way that you are communicating. Okay? Something like that. All right, maybe it looks like an allusion to other people, but this is legit like some sort of secret legal case that's going on in the background. It could be a spiritual one, as I saw the Nine of Wands. All right, it's almost like you can't go close to this person because there's some sort of spiritual, there was a starseed that was being attacked here. There was a mother figure involved. There could have been something where the mother figure tried to keep someone away from their person that they were supposed to be in love with. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but somebody's coming back around. Okay? Somebody's coming back around. See? Someone had like some sort of authority over how something was supposed to be kept a secret here. All right? They might have put some sort of restriction up. I'm seeing 10:10 on the clock. They could have put some sort of restriction up here. All right, and these two people bonding or coming together or being committed some sort of way where they could have actually gone and like were married, legit. Okay. Somebody rather ended up experiencing some sort of divorce. That's crazy. That was the following card after. Look, the Devil. So it's taking me back to having to deal with, I don't know if this was if it was a spiritual thing, somebody felt that you were on the dark side of something. Like if you were committed and or bonded to the devil. Okay. Yeah. Trying to create some sort of anxiety, fear, depression, worries. Maybe feeling like you were on the wrong side of things. Maybe someone judged you. I keep seeing 2020 there. Somebody's like, do you have 2020 vision here? Like, can you see me clearly? Yeah, bitch, we could see you. Okay. We could see you. All right. Somebody wanted to create some sort of distortion in the mental, thinking that you were attached to something negative. But I feel like it more than likely was that, I don't know, someone from your past was part of who you were supposed to be with here and how something was supposed to come through with this brand new beginning. I don't know if this is the same person because you ended up like secretly in some sort of spiritual court thing. You were going through a divorce. That's what that looked like. And a person that you were supposed to be committed to in marriage. Maybe again, this is how this is going to take place. With this Jupiter retrograde thing happening here. All right. Whatever happened in the background, whoever the mother figure was that tried to get in between you and a connection, all right, or trying to go after some sort of starseed, tried to paint a picture of somebody being of the devil. Okay. Let's see. Something like that. Trying to stop your achievements, your goals, or yeah. I told you, the mother figure was trying to control something here. I can't make that shit up. Look at the Empress. It's like, shut your fucking mouth. You're not to say nothing. All right, we're going to take a step back here. I'm going to gain control over here. And I'm going to need you to, you know what I mean? Be brave and bold. And I need you to be courageous. And I need, yeah. Let's protect the family, the family legacy here. More than likely, that mother figure is moving in the energy of the fucking devil or something. All right? Or was more than likely trying to either defend and or protect themselves because of what they built around their family legacy. And that person could have been someone that you were committed to in marriage, or you were dating this person. All right. So if you desired to have long-term stability with somebody and someone interfered in that, this is part of a legal issue. Because it created some sort of illusion around someone's committed marriage. This is coming back out from last night's reading. I don't know why this is so significant, but it's here. You're being delivered from bondage. Or your angels are working in the background to get you away from a situation that no longer serves you so that you can have your brand new beginnings. More than likely, it's going to be with somebody from the past that you know, or someone that, you know what I'm saying, you have children with, you grew up with, someone, I don't know. You get brand new beginnings here and you have a victory. And whoever you choose to date moving forward in connections in love or romantically. I feel like something right now is just being reviewed on why are you sitting and sulking in sorrow if Spirit has examined you and said that you are legit like a light being. You are a starseed. You do amazing work. You do something out of generosity. You know what I mean? You move and you're of service to other people. You're a healer out here. Why are you so discontent in your love life? Or surrounded by friends and family. Why don't you accept love? That's going to be reviewed. Like, why is your destiny not taking place just yet? Jupiter in Cancer, current energy, where it's reviewing, has something to do with either a mother figure, a family dynamic, a marriage, a divorce, or however someone's moving forward with the children. Something like that. Well, damn. My music stopped. Everything stopped. Okay. So something is going to stop. Something is going to stop. That's what I feel this is. Because it has something to do with like your happiness and your investment and your money and where everything was going. And yeah. It's going to be brought to light. All right. Something's going to be brought to the light. If somebody felt that if somebody felt like they were on a winning streak right now and they left you out in the cold, this came out in last night's reading, is the reason why I'm saying it. They celebrated way too early because I feel like Spirit is coming in and negotiating who gets what, or why something took place, or how someone's happiness happened, or why someone is very abundant out here, or somebody overlooked a starseed. That's what this is. 22:22 on the clock. They ain't fucking playing out here. They about to expose some shit and who really is someone's soulmate. Or you're about to go find yours because your person fucked you over. Or because they let somebody interfere in you guys' connection. See? All right. I don't know. You're working with your soulmate already and you don't even fucking know it. All right. Or they're working on finding you your soulmate moving forward because you've been fucked over. I don't know. All right. Wow. Massive change. Big changes coming in with the Tower. They're going to be like, oh, I didn't. Yeah. Have your boundary up with that person. It's raining outside right now. Communication from Spirit. I'm telling you, from abroad. All right. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You've been discriminated in the workplace. You have been literally talked about, all right, criticized, manipulated. It kind of feels like you've been bonded to something that have been trying to keep you submissive, and it feels like it's unfair and it's creating a major fucking deal out here. It's major. All right, big deal. Well, I'm leaving the reading there. I'll catch you guys on the next one for community chat. I love you all, and